Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another edition of MVU Thunderbird Hockey here on Northwest Access TV. I'm Morgan Stanton, joined alongside by Win Coach Parody. Hey, we said we'd get it in. Yeah. I'm telling you, I think I'm going to try to use Coach a little bit more because you're absolutely right. Everywhere I go, everybody calls you Coach. Yep. But, Coach, it's awesome to have you up here once again. It is playoff hockey time still for the Thunderbirds. Semifinal matchup as they take on Middlebury. A very tough test here for both teams here tonight.
Exactly. Middlebury ended up in third spot, but they played a brutal last 5 games. Just to look at it here, they played Essex, Spalding, Hartford, Rice, and CVU. Only Hartford was a Division II team. And what that does, and I like that, you get used to the speed. If there's one thing different between Division I girls and Division II is speed. They skate faster, they shoot harder, they pass quicker, their transition game is faster. So playing those teams at the end of the season, in Middlebury's case, hopefully for them, it got them a little bit faster than an MVU team that had really the last 5 games was fairly easy.
So the last time Middlebury was in Highgate to play MVU was on, let's see, February 1st. And it was a 5-2 victory for Middlebury. And kind of the story of that game was it looked like MVU was kind of outskated towards the end of that game. But one thing we saw last week when MVU played Woodstock was the legs didn't seem to be a factor.
No. And if you can't get up for a game like this, this brings back a lot of memories. The last 3 years I coached, we went to the finals. And, boy, it just gets your blood going. But the game they played against MVU, where I thought they were better than MVU, was their sticks. They hooked a lot, but just so it wouldn't be called. And it depends on the refereeing tonight. They have 3. 2 are referees and 1's a linesman. And but Middlebury, I left that game impressed by the way they used their sticks. And, you didn't go anywhere without having a stick on you. And it worked for them. They scored 5 goals, which is probably as most as MVU's given up this year, except the time they played the team from New York. But, and we'll be looking for that early to see how much they do and how much they can get away with and see what happens.
In that game, too, there was a lot of action in tight around Jaden LePan. The house area was clogged up with Tigers, and a part of that was MVU didn't lift the sticks in front of Jaden.
Enough.
That defense was a problem for MVU, but credit the Tigers as they were all over Jaden LePan in those in-tight opportunities.
And they have some, I wouldn't say giant forwards, but they have some pretty strong kids up front. And sometimes you get too, what do I want to say? You get too involved with trying to move them out, and you forget about whatever else is going on. Sometimes you just can't move a bigger player out. So then you have to sit beside them, get your stick under theirs, and watch where the play is coming from, and try to disrupt it that way. But trying to move some of these forwards out of the front of the crease probably ain't going to work.
Give us a couple of keys to the game for the Tigers here tonight.
I think the key is for them is to do what they did last time. Get in on Jaden hard and, disrupt MVU with their sticks like they did last time. But they have some kids that can score. And, as I say, they played a tough schedule down. And if you think it's physical here, you want to play on Division I team. So I think the physicality, getting in front of Jaden, traffic in front of the net, screenshots, because if Jaden sees him, she's going to stop him. And Middlebury knows that. I mean, they've been around. So I think that's the key for Middlebury is to do those things.
So let's flip over to the other side of the ice. You and I were talking ahead of the broadcast that we need to see some production, maybe not point-wise, out of that second line, but that second line needs to play big tonight. Of Erica Alward, Abby Wilcox, and Kayleese McCrae. Those 3 are going to play an integral part of this game tonight.
Well, I think so. And we talk, if they end up 0, meaning plus minus, they're on the ice for as many goals as they score as they are for against. If they end up 0, I think MVU will win, because I don't think Middlebury can match Liliana and Rory and Grace. But so that second line to me is critical. If they can play him even, I like MVU's chances.
So give us a couple more keys to the game for MVU on this side. You know, minus what we just mentioned with the second line, but give us a couple keys for MVU.
I think they have to get into some open ice and get away from these sticks, and maybe dump the puck a little more. It's going to be hard to carry the puck in against these guys, but if you can get the puck behind their defense, and then the defense backs off, then you can carry it in. But if the defense plays up, you've got to get it behind them. So I think the key for MVU is to get the puck down low and rush in and get away from their sticks. If you're carrying it in, you're going to have sticks all over you. So, and you can always say, well, they score first. Well, that's a given. You know, it's easier to play ahead in a game than it is to try to catch up, especially catching up against a team like this.
Right.
So, but somebody, maybe 2 or 3 people, have got to have big games. You know, we said that. Every time you win a hockey game, somebody has an exceptional game for them. You know, if Rory scores 1 goal, well, that's not an exceptional game for her. But like when they played Stowe, Rory had 3 goals and an assist. Right. That's an exceptional game.
Right.
You know, so somebody from MVU has to have, probably a couple of people have to have exceptional game. And Jaden LePan would be my first choice.
Yeah, and it starts, once again, Coach, as you always mention, with defense. You told me you're a defensive guy. It starts with defense, and especially here in the playoffs. This is important for MVU to play good defense tonight.
Exactly. And you got to figure, how many opportunities are you going to get?
Right.
You know, so as I say, if you can't get up for this game, you're in it for the wrong reason.
Well, it was 32 degrees as I pulled into the parking lot, you know, so it doesn't feel like that in here. The atmosphere is much warmer in here. The boards are packed. The stands are packed. Everybody is here tonight to support these MVU girls, and it's amazing to see the community support that rallies around here. But as I mentioned, 32 degrees as I came in. It's a bit warmer in here, I feel like, but always glad to have both pairs of mittens on me to keep me warm. Before we get going, let's take a moment to thank our community sponsors that make all of our live sports coverage possible. Splish Splash Clean and Clear, Northwestern Rehab Services, Notch Vermont, My Healthy Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans and East Fairfield, and the Collins Burley Sports and Fitness Center. Once again, as always, if your business would like to help sponsor all of our live coverage, reach out to Paul Snyder at northwestaccess.tv or call 802-782-8676. So we're going to kick it down to ice level for the starting lineups, national anthem, and drop of the puck. Semifinal. MVU, Middlebury, coming up right here on Northwest Access TV. Don't go anywhere.
And healthy learning environment for everyone involved, and have a great game. Thank you for your cooperation, and now for the starting lineups. For the visiting Middlebury Tigers, in goal, number 1, Ruby Hubba. Starting on defense, number 7, Quinn Doria. Also on defense, number 18, Sedona Carrera. Starting at center, number 4, Leah Calhoun. At left wing, number 5, Julia Morrissey. At right wing, number 9, McKenna Raymond. Your Tigers are coached by PJ Leron, Raven Lee, and Tiff Hanley. And now for your Mississippi Valley Thunderbirds. Starting in goal, number 31, Katie McCann. On defense, number 20, Addison Gates. On defense, number 7, Madison Spears. Starting at center, number 4, Rory Schroenberger. On left wing, number 8, Grace Hatchett. And on right wing, number 16, Liliana Boyer. Your Thunderbirds are coached by head coach Katie Campbell, assistant coached by Caitlin Zawicki and Kate Richard. Tonight's officials are Chris Peckham, Mike Hickey, and Ellen Brigham. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, please ask you to rise and remove your caps as we honor America with the singing of our national anthem, performed by MVU student Sorrel Casperson.
just about set for action here from Highgate. Let's go over the starting lineups first for the visiting Middlebury Tigers. Starting on defense will be Quinn Doria. Her defensive partner will be Sedona Carrera. Starting up front at center ice will be Leah Calzini. Her offensive partners tonight will be Julia Morrissey and McKenna Raymond. And starting in goal in the island of blue paint will be the senior Ruby Hubble, who had an amazing game last time she was here in Highgate. She covers the ice well. She moves well post to post, but she tracks the puck very well too.
Exactly. And, MVU scored 2 goals against them. And that says something, because MVU usually scores a lot more than 2 goals.
Correct.
So, and credit their defense too. But, no, her rebound control was very good last time.
And for MVU, starting on defense will be the big defensive pair of Madison Spears and Addison Gates. Starting up front, the top line for MVU, Rory Schreindorfer, Liliana Fournier, and Grace Kadju. And starting in goal in the island of blue paint, as always, is the sophomore Jaden LePan, 93.3 save percentage, 2.14 goals against average. Both benches are up here. As you mentioned, 3 officials covering the ice tonight, and as we get deeper in these playoffs, semifinals and finals, you see that extra official out on the ice. I don't expect to see much go tonight.
No, and they usually have an official with on the goal, but I don't see one over there now.
MVU off the draw. Schreindorfer at center ice, getting in over the blue line on the near side. Takes a stick check there from Carrera as she puts that one towards the blue line. MVU holding the zone. Schreindorfer around the outside of the net with 14:40 left first period. Gets it back up to Gates at the point. Gets that one back down low. Kadju on the far side. Gets it over to the center. Schreindorfer with a backhanded opportunity. Hit a body in front. It's thrown to the near side. Pinching down from the blue line is Spears. She's able to get there and keep it in. Carrera now for the Tigers deep inside her own zone with 14:23 left first period. Carrera with a head full of steam trying to get that one out to neutral ice. Finally able to do it, but hit a leg out in front. Tigers stalled at center ice with 14:14 left first period. Puck now on the stick of Morrissey as she gets that one up. Morrissey now gets that one down deep for the Tigers, and they'll chase in after that one. Gates will be the first one there. 14:03 left first period. Puck on the far side of the ice. Kadju towards the blue line. Slap shot from the point. Gloved and held on as Quinn Doria let that one go from the far point. First shot on goal for Jaden LePan. She looks smooth as she gloved that one down.
Yep. Jaden's very good with her glove. I noticed when they first started, Fournier and Kadju changed sides, so they're playing their off wing. I don't know if that'll continue, but the advantage there is your shot is from the middle of the ice instead of the side.
Wilcox and Connors set up to take the draw. It's won back by Wilcox. She's deep inside her own zone around the outside of her own cage with 13:50 left first period. Now on the near side of the ice, trying to get that one towards the blue line, out to neutral ice. It's off the stick of Connors. She has to retreat just a little bit at neutral ice. Gets that one back up, and here come the Tigers. Puck now over to Kozak. She can't get it into the zone cleanly with 13:35 left first period. Stalemate at center ice, finally brought in by Witcher as it's on her stick. Trying to angle that one towards the goal. LePan taking no chances on that one. She'll cover up. No rebound. 13:27 left first period. We'll set up for an offensive zone draw here for the Tigers.
And it's pretty clogged in the middle of the ice right now.
Nobody wants to really give up much space.
No,
you
not now.
want to mark up, and you want to, you know as well as I do, Coach. In a game like this, you want to mark up everybody, and you want no space at all.
Yep.
Doria throwing that one on goal for the Tigers. It's taken here by MVU. Fournier out to center ice to Schreindorfer. Has it picked off her stick, but it's back up to Liliana Fournier on the far side of the ice. She gets that one into the zone. That one's down on Hubble. She'll cover up. No rebound given up. 13:10 left first period. Both goaltenders electing to cover the puck very quickly in this one.
They got a lot of faith in their centers.
Calzini and Schreindorfer, a couple pairs of number 4s set up to take the draw. It's one back by Calzini. Puck on the far side of the ice, held in here by Fournier. Doria throwing it towards the blue line. Gates has it there. She'll throw it on goal. That one just went wide on the near side of the post. Finally pushed back out to center ice. Schreindorfer coming to get that just inside of her own bench on the near side of the ice. Chipping it off the boards, takes a bump there. Arms are going to stay down. Spears at her own blue line. Cross-ice pass looking for Fournier in over the blue line. She takes a shot on goal, gloved and held on by Ruby Hubble. We'll get another stoppage of play with 12:41 left here first period. We remain tied at 0.
Still feeling each other out here. Nothing, there were some shots on goal, but they were all long shots.
You don't want to give up that first one.
Exactly.
It's that first one, that momentum swing, and everybody's kind of playing with a little bit of tightness here. King at the point gets that one down on the far side of the ice. Chipped in the rest of the way here by Abby Wilcox. Pinch down here, Seeley trying to get it around to the near side of the ice. A freshman there playing on the defensive end. Punched ahead here now by Witcher. She'll get that one into the offensive zone for the Tigers with 12:23 left first period. Puck in the far corner. King pushing that one along. Looking up nice now for Rainville as she's trying to get it towards the blue line, but it goes back into MVU territory. King has to collect deep inside her own zone. She gets it to the near side. Now McCrae has it on her stick. Takes a bump there from Morrissey with 12:06 left first period. Puck out to center ice. Morrissey on the near side of the ice, getting that one towards LePan. No chances once again as she gloves and covers up. 12 minutes exactly here, first period. And MVU was almost caught in a line change there. Did you notice that, Coach? Coming off of the bench was McCrae, and as she was coming off of the bench, the Tigers were already by her.
Yeah, and what I noticed is that Kirby King over here threw it around to McCrae, but she waited too long.
Cadieux now with a 2-on-2 developing here, trying to get it over to Fournier. Fournier now into the offensive zone. Awkward angle shot. That one goes to the near side of the ice. Puck down low now. Hanley has it on her stick for the Tigers with 11:41 left first period. Puck on the far side of the ice. Stalemate for that one. Here comes Schreindorfer wheeling towards the center of the ice. That one was blocked down by Becca Seeley. MVU holding it in at the blue line. Cadieux has the puck there, looking to shovel a pass out in front, but good defense by Ireland Hanley. Cuts out that opportunity. Tigers trying to get it towards the blue line. It's held in by Gates. Hanley has it on her stick, trying to throw it towards the blue line. It's taken here by Kozak. Out to center ice. Centering pass now, looking for Calzini, who's into the offensive zone. Calzini and Gates battling along the backboard. Schreindorfer picking it up there, almost turning it over as Bojanowski was coming off the bench. 11:05 left, first period. We'll get another stoppage of play as LePan holds on to that one. We'll get another offensive zone draw here for Middlebury, and it'll be to the left of LePan.
There's been 7 shots, and I don't think any of them would be considered actual scoring chances. But like you said, nobody wants to give up that first one.
Middlebury winning the draw in the offensive zone, but it comes all the way back inside their own defensive zone. Doria gets that one quickly up ice now, looking for Bojanowski. It goes off her stick, but it's still in the offensive zone on the far side for the Tigers. Doria at center ice. Taken here by Allward. Allward with an opportunity. Takes a hook there. Still has the puck on her stick. Able to get the shot off. Ruby Hubble makes the save.
That's what I mean about the sticks. You see how, could you call it a hook?
Well, credit Quinn Doria. Once again, she got that stick up, but she didn't pull her.
Right.
She just harassed her just enough that she wasn't able to get a clean shot on goal. But credit Erica Allward for a good defensive effort at neutral ice, and she was almost breaking free. Gates holding that one in. Allward has it go off her stick, but here comes Morrissey out through center ice. Spears had the puck on her stick right in front of the Middlebury bench on the near side of the ice. Stalemate for the puck there. Seeley throws that one out to neutral ice. Gates has to collect just inside her own blue line with 10:23 left first period. Wilcox has that one go just between her legs. And coming back to get this one is Allward. She'll backhand a pass inside the zone. Doria wheeling around inside her own defensive end. Nice outlet pass here. Here come the Tigers. Calzini into the offensive zone. Harassed there by Kirby King. Calzini still has the puck on her stick. Weak shot on goal. That one just went wide of the near post. 10 minutes left first period. Puck on the far side of the ice. That one's going to go all the way down. It's tipped. Icing is going to be waved off. Seeley has to collect deep inside her own zone. Harassed by Rory Schreindorfer. Turnover here. Thrown right on goal by Liliana Fournier. Hubble makes the save. We'll get another stoppage of play with 9:48 left here first period. And a good forechecking pressure by Rory Schreindorfer set up that opportunity from Liliana Fournier.
Exactly. And again, her reach is so good. And I think it pulls a lot of the players.
Puck one back to the point. Punched ahead here by Leah Calzini. Calzini on the near side of the ice. Around Tipper. Calzini has the puck on her stick. Centering pass. Good job by LePan. She got the stick on that one. Schreindorfer now through center ice. In over the blue line. Around the outside of Hanley. Still has possession of the puck. Schreindorfer losing an edge there behind the net. Seeley takes the puck away from her. Punched ahead here. Here comes Morrissey. Not able to keep that one alive. Cadieux now through the center of the ice. Tipper holding it in there. Backhanding it down into the far corner in the offensive zone. Seeley gathering there with 9:12 left first period. Seeley trying to reverse ice around Cadieux. It's taken here by Witcher. Sawyer Witcher deep inside her own zone. Taking it, throwing it at the blue line. That one just went wide. Puck down low. Fournier takes a bump. Still has the puck on her stick. 8:55 left first period. Shot on goal, hits a body in front. Taken away here by Ireland Hanley. Hanley still with the puck on her stick. Weaving through MVU players. She's into the offensive zone, pushes that one towards the near boards. Looking for a centering pass. Fresh off the bench now is Witcher with 8:39 left first period. Witcher at the near face-off dot. Tried to get that one on goal. It's held in at the point by Connors. Puck at center ice. Collins has it there. Cross-ice pass. That one goes over to Ireland Hanley with 8:24 left first period. Kaju takes another hook there. Arms still stay down. They're going to let that go, I believe, for a little while at least. Connors battling there with Alward. Centering pass. Spears can't get there. Fresh off the bench here is Wilcox. She'll drop it back to Gates. Cross-ice pass to the far blue line. Punched ahead by Erica Alward, working on Ireland Hanley. Centering pass. Wilcox has it down inside the far corner with 7:55 left first period. Collins throws that one towards the far point. It's taken here and held in by Madison Spears. Spears with a slap shot. Her stick was interrupted on that one, so it was a weak shot on goal. Hit a body in front. Another block shot for the Tigers with 7:40 left first period. MVU trying to hem the Tigers inside their own zone. Alward out to neutral ice.
See the hook?
Punched ahead again, once by Leah Calzini. King getting that one out to center ice. Rainville has it on her stick. Cross-ice pass, looking for Wilcox. Turned over there. Calzini will be the first one there. She'll get it into the offensive zone now. Chased in after by Bojanowski. 7:17 left first period. Scrum along the sideboards. Puck finally pops free. Wilcox will be the first one there. Takes a hit there from Witcher, but still maintains possession of the puck on the near side of the ice with 7:05 left first period. Turnover there. Bojanowski leaving it down low. Right out in front. A good opportunity for Witcher as she was all alone in front of the goal.
MVU tried to clear the zone, and they had a person behind them. The last defenseman.
Centering pass. Schreidorfer with a backhanded opportunity, and it's taken away here by the Tigers. Doria out to neutral ice with a head full of steam. She's in over the blue line. Around the outside of Gates. Good job by Gates on the defensive end. Keeps her to the outside. 6:36 left first period. Here comes Rory Schreindorfer, one-on-one with Seeley. Schreindorfer trying to push that one down to the backboards. Schreindorfer has the puck there, working on Doria. She'll get it back up to the point. Gates on the far side of the ice at the blue line. She lets a shot go that hit a body in front. Backhanded opportunity. That one just went wide. Kaju now on the side of the net. Right out in front. Once again, Schreindorfer has an opportunity, but Quinn Doria gets in the way of that one. 6:13 left first period. Puck at the point. Gates lets that one go. Tipped down in front by Fournier, and goes harmlessly off to the backboards. MVU mounting a little bit of offensive pressure here. Witcher deep inside her own zone. Turning the puck over there. Kaju wheeling towards the center of the ice. Takes a hook there. Arms stay down once again with 5:55 left first period. Puck on the far side of the ice. Chasing in after this one is Bojanowski. She can't beat her girl there. It's held in by Gates. Gates throwing a shot on goal. That one just went wide. Coming back to collect this one is Julia Morrissey. Morrissey on the near side of the ice still can't get the puck out as Fournier has the puck on her stick. Arms are still going to stay down as once again MVU takes a hook with 5.5 minutes left first period. Now, are they doing it legally?
It must be. They're not calling it. But the most dangerous one was when Fournier come around for a wraparound here a couple minutes ago, and she got hooked. But some referees call it, some don't.
I think they're going to let the girls play here a little bit. You know, semifinal. Do you like that? Do you like to see the girls play?
Yeah, I do. But, you know, Middlebury has a huge advantage of the way they use their sticks. And we talked about that before the game started.
Puck on the far side of the ice. Rainville getting that one up. Punched ahead by Alward, but it's held in by the Tigers. Coming down from the point. Shot on goal. That one just went wide. As Raymond let that one go with 4:47 left first period. Each team trading blows here in the first period. Centering pass right out in front. Morrissey took a shot. Good save by LePan as she got the blocker on that one. 4:36 left first period. MVU trying to get out of their own zone. Morrissey holding it in there for the Tigers. She'll get that one down on LePan. She'll glove and hold on. Take the air out of the play with 4:27 left first period.
Middlebury's best chance was when they had a girl stay in the zone when it looked like it was coming out of the zone, and all the MVU's players moved up. Well, the puck was held in and dropped back to her, and she was all alone. Okay, the last defenseman out of the zone, make sure you are behind the last Middlebury player. Don't come up if she don't come up. And that was a mistake. But they didn't take advantage of it, and Jaden held them in. So I've got 7 shots for Middlebury and 5 for MVU so far.
pretty evenly contested game here in the first period, which it wasn't really that last time. Middlebury had quite the advantage speed-wise on MVU. Slap shot from the point as Tipper let that one go. It was tipped down in front, goes harmlessly off into the far corner. Fournier around the outside of Doria. 4 minutes left, centering pass. Hubble getting her stick involved in that one and throws it to the far side of the ice.
Good play by Hubble.
Kozak can't get out of the zone. Finally, the Tigers come out through center ice. Now Calzini with a head full of steam. Calzini let that one go. It just went wide. Morrissey on the back post. Can't get the shot away. It's right out in front. LePan covers up. No rebound given up. She'll hold on. 3:44 left first period. And that will be the Tigers' best opportunity so far in this first period.
I think it went off Fournier's foot. But yeah, Jane had to be sharp because that puck was bouncing around right in front. She got the big mitt on it.
Offensive zone draw. MVU wins that one back. 2-on-2 developing here. Schreindorfer trying to get it over to Fournier. Finally able to do it on the second chance opportunity. Back to Schreindorfer in the center of the ice. She's in all alone, takes a shot. Good save by Hubble. She'll hold on. No rebound given up. Rory Schreindorfer was all alone in on Ruby Hubble.
Now that was the best scoring chance of the game for either team.
Good puck movement from Rory Schreindorfer and Liliana Fournier. Those two have been working exceptionally well here together this first period. Puck down deep. Taken here by Carrara. She's through center ice. Out to the blue line. Carrara has her pocket picked. Here comes Fournier. Fournier around the outside. Fournier surveys the territory in front of her. She'll get that one down on Hubble. Second chance opportunity swept away by the Tigers. Punched out to center ice. Foot race after this one. Calzini and Gates battling after this one. Gates will win the race to the puck. She'll get that one out to the near side. It's held in by the Tigers. Shot on goal. That's going to hit a body in front and go off into the far corner. We're under 3 minutes left here. First period. Fournier pushes that one just a bit too far. Icing will be the call. 2:52 left here, first period. Faceoff's going to come all the way back down inside MVU territory.
Rory has had that one clean breakaway, and another time she was in alone, she tried to do the same move she did against Harwood the other night. But she was in too close. By the time the puck went through the defenseman's legs, it was down too far for her. But she's going to have her chances.
You know, and Ruby Hubble came off of her line and made the goal that much smaller as she came up to the blue paint.
You have to.
What a great play by Ruby Hubble. Puck in the center of the ice. Kozak can't get a hold of that. I'm sorry, Bojanowski can't get a hold of that one. Finally, she has it at the far faceoff dot, working there on Kirby King. 2.5 minutes left, first period. Puck at the point, held in by Seeley. She'll get that one down low. Seeley out towards neutral ice. She has the puck on her stick, surveying the territory in front of her, losing it to Abby Wilcox. Wilcox throws it into the offensive zone where it's gathered here by Ireland Hanley, deep inside her own zone, around the outside of her own cage. 2:15 left, first period. Puck at the blue line. Morrissey can't handle the pass. MVU throws it back into the offensive zone. But skating out of her own end now is Ireland Hanley through neutral ice. Taking stick check after stick check. She still has the puck glued to her stick. She's on the near side of the ice. Hanley centering pass looking for Morrissey and Bojanowski out front. 1:58 left first period. Puck on the near side of the ice. Held in by Hanley. She'll keep puck alive for the Tigers, but here comes Wilcox out for MVU. Wilcox in over the blue line, trying to cut towards the center of the ice, but good job by Becca Seeley as she got the stick involved in that one and picked her pocket. Seeley has possession of the puck. She'll chip that one down deep and chase in after it. Puck in the near corner. Gathered there by McKenna Raymond. Of 1:35 left, first period. Puck out to neutral ice. Here comes Liliana Fournier. One-on-one here. Here comes Fournier in all alone. Backhanded opportunity. Good save by Hubble. That's the second breakaway opportunity for MVU, and Ruby Hubble equal to the task once again. 1:19 left first period. Schreindorfer around the outside of the zone. Still has possession of the puck. Gets it back up to the point. King can't keep it alive for MVU. She has to chase in after this one. She's just inside her own blue line with 1:08 left first period. She'll get that one up ice. Schreindorfer quickly back up ice and over the blue line. Makes a move too fast at the blue line. Gates couldn't hold up. So offside will be the call.
I like the play Gates just made there. Their whole team was focused on Rory, so they all skated over here. Gates playing the offside. Maybe she just came off the bench. No, I guess she's playing that wing now. But she was all alone over there if she wouldn't have been offside.
3 defenders on the ice for MVU as Gates gets an opportunity for the first time at forward here tonight. We're under 60 ticks of the clock left first period. Tipper tries to get that one up ice. Held in there by Doria. She gets it back out to neutral ice. Kozak with a centering pass. Arms are going to stay down. Here comes Spears. Spears at her own blue line. Gets it over to Schreindorfer. Schreindorfer around the outside. Connors can't clear the zone. Battle in after this one. Schreindorfer the first one there. Wraparound opportunity. Hubble.
You knew that was coming.
You made the save.
You knew that one was coming.
Arm is up for icing. Icing will be the call, so MVU here in the late stages of this first period is going to get an offensive zone draw, and it should be to the left of Hubble. 21 seconds left here, first period. Ruby Hubble has played amazing here in this first period. 2 breakaway opportunities and stuffed Rory Schreindorfer on the far post on a wraparound opportunity. Raymond will take... Oh, she got off the bench too late.
Too late.
So Witcher has to come back on.
Yep. And that's why the center has to be changed. When something like that happens, you have to throw the center out.
So Bojanowski and Schreindorfer set up for this draw. Schreindorfer wins that one back.
Somebody moved early.
That'll give an opportunity for Leah Calzini to step into the face-off dot. Schreindorfer winning it back. Right over to Spears. One-time opportunity, tip down in front. Second chance opportunity, puck still loose in the high slot. MVU holding the zone. Spears able to keep that one alive as Dunikin lost the puck inside her own zone. 5 seconds left, first period. Puck on the far side of the ice. Bojanowski can't clear it. Thrown in on goal. That's going to do it for the end of the first period, which saw 0 goals and a lot of action in that first period, Coach.
I think Middlebury's going to be happy they're not down 1-0. I mean, yes, Middlebury had a couple chances to score, but boy, MVU had some really good chances to score. And I got the shots at 9 for MVU and 8 for Middlebury. Most of the shots the first half of the period were from far out or bounced off somebody and rolled in on them. But really good chances for MVU the last 5-6 minutes of that period.
Those first few shots, the word I would use would be tentative.
Yeah.
Tentative shots, and you know, just kind of maybe trying to get both goalies to move just a little bit, but both teams played an exceptionally well period. I didn't really see a whole lot of mistakes made by MVU. Is this the game plan? Is this the game plan you stick with?
Yeah, certainly. I wouldn't change anything if I was Katie in the coaching staff over there. MVU played a better period than Middlebury did that period. Did they get rewarded for it? No. Will they next time? Who knows? But I remember one good chance for Middlebury, and I still think the one that was the toughest one or the most dangerous one, I think it bounced off Liliana's skate because it was bouncing around in front, it's bouncing around in front of her, she can't put the mitt on it. But this Hubble kid, she made some really good saves and controlled the rebounds. So, you know, that's all you can ask of a goalie. And like you said, when Rory was coming in on her, so often this year we've seen goalies standing under the crossbar. No, sir. She was out to the front, top of the circle, cuts the angle down a lot.
It takes a goal from this big and makes it this big.
Oh, certainly. When they come out that far, you almost have to deke them because from where Rory was, I'm sure she couldn't see any net. But we'll see the next period if they can continue to assault Hubble and maybe slip one by her.
What did you think about that second line for MVU? Erica Allward, Abby Wilcox, Kayleigh McCrae, and Madison Rainville. Those two switching spots, McCrae and Rainville. What did you think about that second line?
I think they did their job. You know, Abby had a couple chances down here, and Madison Rainville had one good chance. So they weren't getting run out of the rink. It wasn't like they were tied in their own end for the whole shift. I thought they did an admirable job.
So just a quick little update. We're a little late right now, but the Burren-Burton and Hartford game, it was 1-0 Burren-Burton at the end of one. That game started at 5 o'clock. So we'll see if we can get an update on that one, as that one should be deep into the game, as it's almost 6:30 now.
Yeah.
But we'll see if we can get an update here in the middle of this period. But before we take a break, we want to take a moment to thank our community sponsors and make all of our live sports coverage possible. Splish Splash Clean and Clear, Northwestern Rehab Services, Notch Vermont, My Healthy Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans, East Fairfield, and the Collins Pearly Sports and Fitness Center. And once again, as always, if your business would like to help sponsor all of our live coverage, reach out to Paul Snyder at NorthwestAccess.tv or call 802-782-8676. We'd also like to take an opportunity to thank Northwestern Counseling and Support Services and the Afterglow Foundation. These two organizations have been working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you are concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on its confidential emergency services line at 802-524-6554. Then press 1, or you can always call or text 988. One call, one text, or one chat could save a life. After one period of play, we're just as we started, knotted at 0. We'll be back with the second period of action right here on Northwest Access TV. Don't go anywhere. We're back live here on Northwest Access TV. If you're just joining us in this semifinal match between MVU and Middlebury, we were tied at 0 after the end of one period, in a period that saw back and forth blows between both teams and both goalies standing strong inside the blue paint.
And MVU played, I thought, a very good period of defensive hockey. Most of Middlebury's shots weren't dangerous shots. But if I was a Middlebury coach, I would remind them, number 4 and 16, when they're on the ice, make sure you don't have one defenseman get trapped. That's me.
Leah Calzini has a ton of speed, and she stick handles the puck very well. MVU attacking here in the second period. Schreindorfer takes a shot that went off a leg in front and almost snuck inside the post. 14:47 left, second period. Now, coming out of her own zone, here comes Calzini with a head full of steam. Calzini around the outside, takes a shot. Good save by LePan, and she kicks that one off to the near side. Raymond has the puck on her stick, right back out front to Calzini, who took a shot. That one was off the outside of the cage. 14 and a half minutes left. Slap shot from the point. Hanley let that one go, able to keep it in. Here comes Calzini once again, takes a shot on LePan. She sticks that one off to the corner. Centering pass. Gates gets in the way of that one. Raymond trying to get that one back up to the blue line. It's taken here by Carrera. She takes a shot. That hit a body in front and goes harmlessly off to the backboards. Morrissey looking out in front. Centering pass as MVU was able to clear the front of the net. Carrera keeping that one alive for the Tigers. 14:03 left, second period. Spears deep inside her own zone, turning the puck over there. Raymond getting it out in front. Calzini with the puck on her stick in the middle of the ice. Gets it that one over to Hanley. Hanley had her shot blocked. Trying to get that one out of the zone was Schreindorfer, finally able to do it. Here comes Fournier one-on-one with Carrera. Fournier into the offensive zone. Carrera with a big defensive effort there. Puck goes off into the near corner. 13:39 left, second period. Scrum along the backboards. Connors getting involved there. Puck finally pops free. MVU looking for possession of the puck. Liliana Fournier throws that one towards goal. Erica Alward had a second chance opportunity on that one, but the Tigers thwarted that opportunity. Slap shot from the point that hits a body in front. Carrera now out of her own end, punching that one out to neutral ice. Carrera still has the puck on her stick. Delayed offside. MVU collecting deep inside their own zone. 13:09 left, second period. Both teams coming out really hard here in the second period.
Boy, you got to be careful about a cross-ice pass from down there.
Doria at neutral ice. Chips that one high off the boards. Tipper at her own blue line. Skating that one up. She'll let that one go just inside the Tiger blue line. Alward looking to get that one up ice. Now taken here by Kozak. Kozak had Witcher to her right. Wasn't able to give the puck up. Otherwise, that was a 2-on-1 for the Tigers coming the other way. 12:37 left, second period. Tipper deep inside her own zone. Has the puck there. Has her pocket picked by Nova Bojanowski. Centering pass. Rainville has the puck on her stick. Rainville out through neutral ice. In over the blue line. Rainville lets that one go. Hubble can't glove that one down. Calzini on the near side of the ice takes a bump there from Erica Alward with 12:14 left, second period. Puck just inside the blue line. Schreindorfer, fresh off her set, has the puck on her stick. Looking out in front, Schreindorfer still has the puck on her stick. Now down in the near corner. Looking out in front, Schreindorfer losing the puck to Quinn Doria. Gates lets that one go, looking for a stick out in front. Alward on the far side of the ice, trying to shovel a backhanded pass towards Rory Schreindorfer. MVU able to hold the zone still and maintain possession of the puck with 11:46 left, second period. Puck in the near corner. Fournier getting that one back to Schreindorfer. Cadju getting that one back down low. Schreindorfer throws that one on goal. Hubble sticks that one off into the corner. Centering pass. That one just went underneath the stick and out to center ice. Now here comes the Tigers. Witcher has the puck on her stick. Witcher still in possession of the puck. Spears got her stick up in a dangerous place. Arms are going to stay down. 11:19 left, second period. Doria able to keep the puck alive for Middlebury.
Spears has been watching Middlebury.
Yeah. Well, they're going to let it go both ways.
Yep. No, a great play by her.
Puck into the near corner. Pinching down from the blue line was Doria. Puck still loose on the side of the net. Here comes Liliana Fournier with a head full of steam out of her own defensive end. 3-on-3 developing here. Fournier into the offensive zone. Still has possession of the puck. She takes a trip. Arm is up. Schreindorfer has the puck on her stick. Delayed penalty here for the Tigers. Schreindorfer wheeling around deep inside the offensive zone. Centering pass. That one's touched up. Whistle doesn't go just yet. Kirby King at the blue line. Gets that one down deep. looking for Fournier. Centering pass. Right up to Justin!
Nice play!
Rory Schreindorfer puts that one on the delayed call. MVU leads 1-0 with 10:34 left first period.
What a great job. They pulled their goalie. And when the extra skater came on, a Middlebury player went for it. Now you're down low. You got Middlebury outnumbered down low. Came from behind the net. Rory's out front. You don't miss him from there.
Perfect play there by MVU with the extra attacker on the ice. They got it to the center of the ice and they crashed the net.
Yep.
That is what you have to do to win playoff games. Get dirty in the nitty-gritty areas and put the puck in the back of the net. And Rory Schreindorfer going to get her 32nd of the season, her second of the playoffs. And MVU leads 1-0 with 10:34 left here, first period.
Big shift coming up right here.
How does Middlebury respond? And better yet, how does MVU respond?
How does MVU?
After getting a goal here in the first 5 minutes of this second period. Auer deep inside her own zone with a head full of steam around the outside of her own cage. Takes a check there from Bojanowski. She loses the puck there as Carrera keeps it alive for the Tigers with 10:13 left second period. Puck on the far side of the ice. Held in by Hanley. Angling that one towards the goal. Here comes Abby Wilcox, the senior, out of her own end. Turning the puck over at the blue line. Tigers throwing a pass up ice. Chipped ahead now by Dunikin as she gets that one into the offensive zone. Alward out to center ice. She'll chip that one all the way down. Icing is waved off.
Should have been to hit that kid's leg.
So Carrera has to collect deep inside her own zone. Wilcox now deep in Tiger territory. Has her pocket picked there with 9:40 left second period. Up ice now is Raymond. On the far side of the ice, backhanded pass, looking out in front for Calzini. Spears just took a penalty. Arm is up. We'll have a delayed call as that one pops into the bench. MVU's going to take a penalty. Madison Spears is going to go to the box as she got tied up with Leah Calzini in front of the net. It's going to be 2 minutes for roughing as she hauled down Calzini. I don't know about roughing, but definitely interference.
I was just about to say that's the way to cover somebody in front of the net, but she did it a little bit too good, I guess.
The puck was gone.
Yeah.
You know, that's the only. I think that's the only reason is because the puck was gone.
Well, the puck was going to go to that kid, and Spears had her tied up.
So with 9:23 left second period, Calzini lets that one go. Shot, score! And just like that, it's a power play goal for Middlebury. As LePan was just a little bit late on that one, and Middlebury ties it up on one.
Yeah. This was an issue for them the end of the year. The last 6 goals they gave up, 4 were power play goals. And that was just a bang-bang play and a good shot. Jaden saw it, and she went. I don't think Jaden saw it, so she went down so she could see it. And as she was going down, it went underneath her.
Well, there was a ton of traffic in front of the goal, you know, and credit Middlebury for drawing everybody to the center of the ice.
Certainly. Okay, new game.
Well, you would expect nothing less after the first period that these two would trade goals here in the first half of this second period. Spears gets that one up ice. Schreindorfer can't gather that one. Tigers around the outside of their own zone with 9:07 left here, second period. Coming up ice now with a head full of steam is Raymond. She's into the offensive zone. Gates taking a stick check there from Raymond. Raymond staples her to the boards. Arms are going to stay down. Raymond trying to cut back to the center of the ice. It's taken here by Liliana Fournier. McKenna Raymond plays with a lot of grit. Puck at the point. Slap shot. That hit a body in front. Still loose down in front as Calzini's trying to get a hold of that one. Centering pass as Kozak tried to shove that one towards the center of the goal, but LePan got her stick involved. Here comes Schreindorfer. Schreindorfer out to center ice. Gets it over to Fournier. Fournier on the near side of the ice, trying to get it back down low. Kadju, the first one there. It's punched along by Seeley with 8:24 left, second period. Centering pass. Tipper has that one go off her stick at her own blue line. She has to collect deep inside her own zone. Around the outside of her own cage, 8:15 left, second period. Kadju now trying to get out of her own zone. It's turned over here. Witcher has it on her stick. She loses it there. Kadju has the red line. She'll get the blue line, throw it down on goal. Hubble just sticks that one off to the near side. Chasing in after this one is Abby Wilcox. She's able to keep the puck alive for MVU momentarily, but Witcher is out to center ice and leaving it there. Bojanowski battling there with Kirby King. Puck on the near side of the ice, just in front of the Middlebury bench. Doria throws that one cross ice down inside MVU territory. 7:44 left, second period. Tipper at her own blue line, losing the puck there. It's thrown into the offensive zone by the Tigers. Chase in after this one. Rainville on the far side of the ice. Carrera keeping it alive for the Tigers. Shot from the point. That was off the stick of Hanley. LePan able to make the save on that one. 7:18 left, second period. MVU out to center ice as Allard was trying to get that one out to neutral ice. She'll throw that one into the offensive zone. Too far. Icing is the call. 7:09 left, second period. We remain tied at 1.
That's the first time I've seen that line start running around, and that was a good icing to take. Best thing, now you got a fresh line on. Everybody calms down, and you're ready to go.
Top line back out there for MVU. Puck on the far side of the ice. Hanley gets that one down deep for the Tigers. Gates take a stick there. Arms are going to stay down once again. 3-on-2 developing here. Good save at the blue line by Sedona Carrera as she slowed MVU down at their own blue line. Cadju into the offensive zone. Schreindorfer tried to get a shot going towards goal. Here comes Raymond. Raymond into the offensive zone. She takes a shot. That one was just nicked by Jaden LePan off to the near side of the ice. MVU trying to clear their own zone. Puck just in front of the Middlebury bench on the near side of the ice. Gates has to collect just inside her own net. And she's around the outside of her own cage. Gets that one, banks it off the boards. Hanley keeps it alive there. Raymond wheeling around at neutral ice. Takes a shot. LePan able to make the save. No rebound given up as she controls it just in front of her. 6:20 left, second period. And the Tigers are absolutely buzzing inside the offensive zone.
They are, and Gates had that kid tied up, so she did a nice job there. For the whole game, MVU's done a good job of people in front of the net.
The speed has picked up, Coach.
Yep.
Witcher let that shot go. Connors has it on her stick, trying to get it back towards the net. Kozak can't get a piece of that one. MVU trying to break out of their own zone. Cadju lets that one go the length of the ice. Icing will be the call, so the faceoff's going to come all the way back down inside MVU territory. Now, as of a little bit ago, we had an update in the other game, Burton and Hartford. Hartford was leading 3-2 with 14 minutes left in the third period. So the number 4 seed was leading the number 1 seed. Of course, our information was a little bit ago, so, no telling what's happening now, but in that game, Hartford giving Burton all they can handle.
The top 4 teams, there's not much difference.
Connors backhanding that one on goal. LePan keeping that one on the ice. 5:55 left, second period. We'll set up for another offensive zone draw here for Middlebury.
Middlebury's got 8 shots that I've counted, and MVU is sitting at 4. So you can say Middlebury has had the better play this period.
Face-off won by Connors. It's on the near side of the ice. Doria let that one go, hit a body in front. Working hard on the near side of the ice now is Kate Kozak. Schreindorfer coming out of the scrum with the puck, punches that one around to the far side of the ice. 5:41 left, second period. Schreindorfer out to neutral ice. Schreindorfer still has possession of the puck. Skating towards the center of the ice, takes a shot. That one just went high. MVU stapling that one against the boards with Liliana Fournier. Puck's at the point. Kirby King has it there. She'll get that one down deep, looking to start the cycle. Gates back out there as a forward for MVU with 5:20 left, second period. Puck on the near side of the ice. Connors with a cross-ice pass. Looking cross-ice for Witcher. That one just went off of her stick. Puck at center ice. Doria has it there at her own blue line. She'll get that one down deep. Icing waved off. Chasing in after this one
got 2
is
here.
the Tigers. Raymond takes Kirby King out of the play. Arms are going to stay down. Centering pass. And now Gates collects just inside her own blue line. She's on the far side of the ice. Takes a bump there. Still has possession of the puck as she's into the offensive zone. Gates cutting towards the center of the ice. That one goes off the outside of the cage. 4:46 left, second period. Puck at the blue line. Spears holding that one in. Takes a slap shot. Gates has it on her stick. Cutting back towards the center of the ice, but a good defensive effort by Maggie Collins. Cut that opportunity out. Here comes Raymond. Raymond with a 2-on-1 developing here. Looking out in front. Allard getting it out to neutral ice. 3-on-1 developing for MVU now. Allard has the puck on her stick, throws it on goal. Hubble able to get a piece of it. Wraparound opportunity. Shot! Abby Wilcox! Wraparound on Hubble. and MVU leads 2-1 with 4:19 left, second period.
Hubble thought sure that puck was going to go around the net. Abby grabbed it, coming back around, and before Hubble could get her leg on the post, it went in. Great heads-up play by Abby Wilcox.
That second line, just as we mentioned earlier, doing the job. Erica Alward making a good defensive play at her own blue line, skated the puck all the way in and started the offense for MVU.
Yep, and you got to give Gates a lot of credit on that. She got down in the zone, she fought through 4 or 5 sticks, and she made something happen. So that's the kind of effort you want to see from your team.
Abby Wilcox getting her 8th of the season, her 2nd of the playoffs. And MVU leads 2-1. Right back up ice now is Bojanowski. She'll chip that one down deep for the Tigers with 4:11 left, second period. Rainville, deep inside her own zone, has the puck behind her own net. Turning the puck over there as Nova Bojanowski gets the stick involved. Shot from the point, that hit a body in front, goes off into the far corner. Sticks getting involved there once again.
They're so good with their sticks.
King getting that one out to center ice. It's turned over here. Carrara has it in front of her. She'll get that one down deep. Carrera gets that one all the way down into the offensive zone. Spears collecting there with 3:42 left, second period. Calzini keeps that one alive. Calzini cutting towards the center of the ice. Taking stick check there. Takes a shot. That one just went wide as Witcher was on the doorstep.
And had 3 feet of net to shoot at.
MVU trying to get out of their own zone. Taking a slash there is Alward, but she comes out with the puck. Alward gains the red line. She'll get that one down deep. Second line headed off for a line change. Back on the ice is Rory Schreindorfer. 3:14 left, second period. Shot on goal, rebound. Hubble still has loose puck.
My God.
As she makes 2 saves back to back for Middlebury. Slap shot from the point. That one was tipped down in front, and Hubble makes another save. 3 minutes left, second period. MVU still leading 2-1. Hanley deep inside her own zone in the near corner. Hanley has the puck on her stick. She drops it off there for Carrera. Carrera on the near side has her pocket picked there by Schreindorfer. Puck in the middle of the ice. Middlebury finally able to throw it out with 2:45 left, second period. Gates inside her own defensive end. Long lead pass looking for Wilcox, who was coming off the bench. Spears gains the red line. She'll get that one down deep. Ooh. I spoke too soon, Coach.
I thought she was just on the other side, and the linesman had her arm up.
So icing is the call. I mean, you're talking mere inches.
Yeah, it was
inches.
And normally they let that go, but
not tonight.
When you have 3 people watching the puck.
2:30 left here, second period. MVU trying to get out of the second period with a 1-goal lead. Harassed at the blue line. Now Morrissey battling there with Schreindorfer. Seeley able to get it in the offensive zone momentarily as Fournier had the puck on her stick. Wheeling right back up ice now is Fournier. She chips it off the boards into the offensive zone. Doria with a cross-ice pass. Kadziu cut that one out. She'll get it back up to the blue line. 2 minutes left, second period. Making a nice move here is Raymond. Raymond has the puck on her stick. She takes a shot right on goal. Second chance opportunity off the outside of the cage as Morrissey followed up the shot. Here comes Tipper from a defensive position. The freshman streaking up ice now in over the blue line. Takes a slash there. Arms are going to stay down. Tipper still has the puck on her stick. Trying to force it towards the center of the ice. Still has a shot. Just off Hubble's pad as she made the save on that one. Shot on goal. No rebound given up as Hubble tracks that one all the way. Gates let that one go from the point, and MVU doing all the right things here with 1:31 left here, second period.
The period can't end quick enough for Middlebury right now. The last 3 or 4 minutes has been all MVU.
We have a final from the other game. Hartford has defeated Burton 3-2, so they are headed to the state championship game, and they will await the winner of this game. Wilcox on the near side of the ice, trying to throw a pass out in front, as Fournier has it now deep inside Tiger territory. She'll get that one back up to the point. Spears has it there on the near side. She'll throw that one down into the near corner with a 1:15 left, second period. Right out in front, Hubble able to cover up. No, puck still loose. Whistle finally goes with 68 seconds left here, second period. Tigers able to cover that one up, but it was very close inside that blue paint.
As I say, this period can't end quick enough for Middlebury. Hartford goes to the state game again, looking to make it 2 in a row.
So we can't be thinking about that just yet, right? You know,
No.
there's a lot of hockey to be played left here, but MVU has the Tigers on their heels now. Spears coming down from the blue line. She lets that shot go. That one was cut out in front. Fournier overskates that one just a little bit. Skating out of her own end now is Seeley. She'll get that one into the offensive zone. We're under 60 seconds left here, first period. Foot race after this one. Gates will be the first one there. Puck on the near side of the ice. Carrera has it there. Trying to get that one down deep. Wilcox able to get it out to neutral ice. Switching up lines here as Wilcox is playing now with Schreindorfer and Fournier on that top line. Witcher keeping that one alive. Here comes Spears.
Oh.
Spears throws it into the offensive zone. Icing will be the call. Her body was faced towards the near side of the ice. If she had looked, she had Liliana Fournier all alone on this far side, and there was no stopping her.
There was some confusion there, and Spears did the right thing.
No,
though.
absolutely.
She uses her feet better than anybody on this team. And I've seen it 3-4 times tonight, and through the year, she really uses her feet well.
25 seconds left. Offensive zone draw here for the Tigers. Wilcox trying to get that one towards the blue line. Held in by Raymond. That one just goes wide. Calzini deep inside the zone. Schreindorfer has the puck on her stick. 10 seconds left, second period. Schreindorfer around the outside of Doria. Doria pins her against the boards on the far side. 5 seconds left, second period. Tipper.
Eat it, Tipper.
Has the puck on her stick. That will do it for the end of the second period, which saw 3 goals, 2 by MVU and 1 by Middlebury. They go into the third period leading 2-1.
For the first time in this game, Middlebury actually, right after they scored that goal, they had 2 or 3 shifts that pinned MVU in their zone, which is probably the first time in this whole game, because MVU hasn't been pinned in their zone very much. But boy, them last 5-6 minutes, as I say, the period couldn't end quick enough for Middlebury, because MVU was all over them. They had 3 or 4 great chances down there. They were out shooting MVU about 8-4, and now it ended up, I have MVU for 12 shots and Middlebury for 9. So MVU put a pile of shots on them in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Well, they just kept pushing and pushing, and one of the things that was interesting in that second period is when momentum was with one team, it was with one team. You know, it was lopsided on one side of the ice, and it kept shifting from both sides. MVU just getting the better of the exchange there in the later stages of that second period.
Yeah, and you can't credit MVU forwards for the way the work they're doing down low, and the defensive have played very well too. But they've done good work down below the net and going to the net and all the things you have to do to win a hockey game. They've been doing it. They've got 2 goals. They easily could have 3 or 4. And Middlebury's best chance is when the puck came across the open side of the net and the kid couldn't get a stick on it because she had an empty side to put it. So they've had their chances too. But I think MVU, if you count chances and scoring opportunities, I think you got to give a good edge to MVU in this game.
Now, do you change anything going into the third period if you're MVU?
I think the first 10 minutes, no, because you only got a 1-goal lead. But we said this in the Harwood game. Do you keep your third forward high? Do you put Addison Gates on offense because she plays good defense? Do you run 3 defensemen in the last 5-6 minutes, whatever number you want to use? I would, but that's not necessarily what Katie's going to do. But Addison, when she's playing forward, they really have 3 true defensemen out there because she knows how to cover people, she knows how to get back, she knows how to get in lanes, you know, all the stuff the defensemen know how to do. She knows how to do it.
The defensemen have played so exceptionally well on both sides. We talked about the stick checks in the first period. Well, that continued for Middlebury.
Oh, they're great with their sticks.
Seeley and Hanley, I mean, the way that they get their sticks involved in the play, and they get the puck. They're not sweep checking.
Oh no, you don't want to sweep check.
But they're getting to the puck and holding that stick firm. You can definitely tell that that's what they work on. That defensive core has worked on that a lot. But on the other side for MVU, the defensive pairings of Spears and Gates and King and Tipper are playing exceptionally well as well.
They are, and they have to be. They have to be because this is a very good team. So, no, so far this is a team effort. You know, I wouldn't say everybody's having the best game they ever had in their life, but nobody's having a bad game.
No, correct.
You know, so can they do it for one more period? And do they try to sit on this lead? I hope they don't, at least the first 10 minutes. But you got to, if the puck is in Middlebury's end, they're not going to score on you.
Right.
And possession time, I still think MVU holds the edge. Possession in the offensive zone over Middlebury. But it only takes one shot. And like we talked about that chance Middlebury had down here. It could be a 2-2 game. But on the other hand, how many were down there and there was scrambles in front of the net and the goalie's flopping all over the place and, you know, the puck just didn't cross the line for him. So.
Well, before we take a break, we want to take another opportunity to thank our community sponsors that make all of our live sports coverage possible. Splish Splash Clean and Clear, Northwestern Rehab Services, Knox, Vermont, My Healthy Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, Stone's Auto Repair, St. Albans, East Fairfield, and the Collins Burley Sports and Fitness Center. Once again, as always, if your business would like to help sponsor all of our live coverage, reach out to Paul Snyder at northwestaccess.tv or call 802-782-8676. After 2 periods of play, MVU leads Middlebury 2-1, 15 minutes left to decide who goes to the state championship to face Hartford. We'll be back with the 3rd period of action right here on Northwest Access TV. Don't go anywhere. We're back live here on Northwest Access TV. I'm Morgan Stanton, joined alongside by Win Coach Parody. 15 minutes left to decide who goes to the state championship for Division II girls hockey. MVU leads 2-1. We have been treated to an absolute beauty of a hockey game here tonight.
It's been both good on both sides. The fans got their money's worth here. This is really a playoff type hockey game. A lot of emotion, a lot of grit, by both teams. And as I mentioned last period, how impressed I was with the way that MVU forwards are down low and they're fighting against the boards and the Middlebury defensemen and fighting for position. And it's taken a commitment from everybody, and everybody's giving their commitment.
Who comes out here in the first 5 minutes and makes a statement?
I think it has to be Middlebury. They looked real bad to me the last 5 minutes of that period. They got to shift the momentum. Yes, they're only down 1 goal, but they easily could be down 2 or 3. So I think Middlebury has to come out, guns a-blazing, and try to get one early.
We shall see. With 15 minutes on the clock, Schreindorfer and Calzini will set up to start this third period. Both teams go in the same direction as they did in the first period. We are underway here in the third period. Fournier tripped up right into the offensive zone. Here comes Schreindorfer. She takes a shot on Hubble, gloved and saved. Delayed call still in effect. Schreindorfer with the puck on her stick, finally touched up. So with 14 seconds gone here in the third period, MVU will go on the power play. This will be their first opportunity of the game. They scored on a delayed call earlier in the game, but now we will get to see the power play work. As McKenna Raymond goes to the box, 2 minutes for a trip.
This is a critical power play. And, they don't want to get too fancy and pass the puck around the point too much because these guys got some forwards that can steal it and go in.
Calzini is very fast, and you have to be aware of where she is. Spears keeps that one alive. Puck pops high into the air. Fournier has the puck on her stick. Hand pass is going to be called as Wilcox got her glove on the puck. There was kind of a 50-50 jump ball situation going on, and Wilcox got just enough of it. And as soon as Fournier touched up, hand pass was called. So the face-off
goes down to MVU. Yeah. I thought Hanley grabbed that puck. But still trying out the new glasses here.
Hey, you're doing a pretty good job, I'm going to tell you. You see a lot better than you did at the beginning of the season. Puck at the point. Hanley has it there for the Tigers. She'll slide that one over. Shot on goal. That one just went through the blue paint. Carrera keeps that one alive with 14:25 left third period. MVU on the power play. 1:35 left on the Raymond Minor. Schreindorfer has it on the near side of the ice, breaking out of her own zone, in over the red line. She'll get that one in over the blue line. Takes a stick check there from Calzini. Fournier has the puck on her stick, takes a shot. That one just went wide. Puck down low, taken here by Hanley. She reverses ice. 14 minutes left, third period. 1:15 left on the power play for MVU. Carrera deep inside her own zone on the far side of the ice. Has the puck on her stick, not able to clear it out. Finally able to get it on the second chance opportunity, and Spears collects at her own blue line. Spears banking a pass, looking for Fournier. 60 seconds left on the power play. Wilcox into the offensive zone. Schreindorfer has to collect at neutral ice. She'll bang that one off the boards just a little bit too far. Wilcox kicks that one. Able to keep it alive for MVU momentarily, but punched right back out to center ice by Carrera. Fournier has the puck on her stick into the offensive zone. Fournier throwing that one on goal. That one just went wide. Second chance opportunity. Carrera takes away the opportunity for MVU. She has the puck on her stick. 13:20 left third period. Carrera out to center ice. Short-handed around the outside. Takes a shot. Glove held on. Puck still loose in the blue paint. Good job by Abby Wilcox tying up Carrera, not allowing the second chance opportunity, and MVU maintains the 1-goal lead. 13:03 left third period. Doria lets that one go, gloved and held on. No rebound given up. We'll get another stoppage to play with 12:57 left in the third period and 11 seconds of power play time left for MVU.
I thought this might happen with the power play in this penalty kill. Middlebury's had the better chances to score. MVU's just got to regroup here and get the puck deep and work down low.
Connors gets that one down deep. Kozak chasing in after this one. Kadju had it on her stick momentarily. King has it there deep inside her own zone. Takes a stick check there from Kozak. 12:44 left, third period. Wraparound opportunity shot. Score! Kate Kozak ties the game up with 12:41 left here, third period. Wraparound goal. She puts that one by LePan.
Yeah, it hit the far post and bounced in. That was, I just had this bad feeling, and unfortunately it came true. So now who's got the momentum?
Middlebury, just as you had mentioned, came out tough here in this third period. I thought maybe that would take a little bit of wind out of their sails, taking that penalty at the beginning, but they were ready to play this third period. Not to say that MVU wasn't, but they came out fast. Wilcox trying to get through. Rainville has it, makes a move there, takes a shot on goal. Hubble able to make the save. Good shot from Madison Rainville. Shot! Abby Wilcox puts MVU up 3-2 with 12:25 left, third period.
Boy, if MVU ever needed a goal, it was that one right there.
That's Abby's second of the game.
She is just a tough player to play against. And she's, as I say, she has one speed and it's fast. And
I'm sorry to interrupt you. You know who set that goal up? Madison Rainville. The whole time Madison Rainville set up that goal, and Abby Wilcox finishes it out. But that was such a great shift from Alward, Wilcox, and Rainville. And they put MVU back up 3-2.
And they've got 2 goals on the night and haven't had any scored against them.
+2.
+2.
Wilcox right back into the offensive zone. Takes a stick check there from Witcher. She gets that one out to center ice. Bojanowski with a cross ice pass. Quick pass out to Calzini. Puck back into the offensive zone for MVU, but broken right back out. Bojanowski has it there at the red line. Carrera has it on her stick with 12:05 left, third period. Middlebury working up ice. Spears gets that one up. Offside will be the call with 12:01 left, third period.
I thought that was offside.
I got to take a drink of water. End-to-end action.
And this has been a great game. No matter who wins, this has been a great game.
Face-off just outside MVU territory. Stalemate off the draw. Calzini throws it off to the far side. Fournier to the far blue line. Pinched ahead by Carrera. King has it there, turning it over. Carrera with a slap shot right out in front. Shot, score! Leah Calzini on the second chance opportunity. And just like that, we are tied at 3 with 11:45 left, third period.
Talk about a broken play, but they happen. And instead of deflecting the puck to the corner, it hit Jaden just right, and it came back out in front. And she was there to put it in.
If you're sitting on this side of the glass, you could not ask for a better semifinal game to watch.
No, it's been exciting.
Go ahead.
It's been exciting for both teams.
If you're on the ice, this is the most nerve-wracking game you've ever played.
Probably.
11:40 left. Schreindorfer takes a stick check there from Carrera, which halted the MVU momentum just momentarily. Hanley coming back to collect inside her own zone on the near side. She gets that one up ice. Morrissey can't keep it in for the Tigers to get it out to neutral ice. Schreindorfer has the puck on her stick. Centering pass looking for Fournier. Puck on the far side. Liliana Fournier getting it back up to the point. Gates keeping it alive there. All the way around to the near side, down in the near corner. Kadju has it there with 11:10 left, third period. Kadju chipping that one down deep. Fournier has the puck on her stick. She's in the outside of the zone, pinching it back up to the blue line. Gates keeping it alive there. She'll get it back down deep. Connors battling down deep with Liliana Fournier. Schreindorfer, the first one there on the far side. Takes a slash there. Arms are going to stay down. Spears takes a shot on goal. Tip down in front. Puck still loose. Puck still loose down in front. Shot on goal. It came to the open side, and here comes Raymond for the Tigers. Raymond taking on 2. She's around the outside still with the puck on her stick. Raymond cutting to the center of the ice. Her opportunity was cut out there by Spears. 10.5 minutes left, third period. Puck on the far side of the ice. Carrera chipping down from the blue line. Working there with Liliana Fournier. Schreindorfer comes out of the scrum with the puck, gets it over to the near side, looking for Grace Cadieux. Cadieux getting that one towards the blue line. That one's going to be
icing.
Too far. Icing will be the call. 10-14 left, third period. We're going to set up for another offensive zone draw here for Middlebury.
Running on adrenaline now. This has been
Who? Them or me?
Everybody, I think.
My voice is absolutely shot, and I don't know. It's going to take a miracle to get through the next 10 minutes and 14 seconds of this one. Puck at the point. Almost turned over there as Wilcox was bearing down on the blue line. Alward throws that one into the offensive zone. Icing waved off. Doria has to collect deep inside her own zone. Gets it over to her defensive partner in Seeley. Reversing ice. Wilcox has it there. Wraparound opportunity. Puck still loose out in front. But Kozak comes out of the scrum with the puck. Puck at the blue line. Here comes Calzini. She'll get that one up ice to Witcher. Witcher has it there. Taken away by Kirby King. Calzini pinches that one down deep. Kozak has it on her stick. 9:35 left, third period. MVU trying to break out of their own zone now with Abby Wilcox, who has 2 goals on the night. She'll throw that one into the offensive zone. It's all the way down. Icing waved off. Seeley has to collect. Goes around the outside of her own cage. 9:20 left, third period. Calzini gets that one into the offensive zone. Spears collects deep inside her own zone. Gets that one off to the far side. Race for the puck here on the far side. It's held in by the Tigers. Witcher can't get that one going towards the net. Here comes Cadieux through center ice into the offensive zone. Cadieux will get that one down deep and start the cycle for MVU. Carrera getting it around the far side. Held in by Gates. She lets that one go. Shot. Hubble doesn't know where it is. She's able to corral the puck. No rebound given up. 8:50 left, third period.
And Hubble thought she dropped it. But lucky for her, she didn't, because if she'd have dropped it,
there was 3 MVU players right in the blue paint.
Yep, they were ready to knock it in.
Schreindorfer and Connor setting up to take the draw. It's won back by the Tigers. Carrera gets that one towards the blue line. Chipped ahead here by Dunican. Dunican gets it into the offensive zone. 8:36 left, third period. Gates to the near side of the ice. Cadieux has it there. Cadieux puts it against the boards. Can't kick it towards the center of the ice. Hanley has it there. Shot on goal. Hit a body in front as Gates got in the way of that one. Carrera pinching down from the blue line. Able to keep it alive for the Tigers. She's at the blue line. Takes a shot. That one bouncing towards the goal. LePan trying to stick it towards the corner. Finally able to cover up. So we'll get another stoppage of play with 8:12 left here, third period. We remain tied at 3.
And Spears had that kid tied up. There was no way she was going to get a stick on that puck.
She had her tied up so well that Calzini lost her stick.
Yeah.
She had her tied up so well she took her stick from her. 8:12 left, third period. Offensive zone draw won by the Tigers. Puck's at the point. Seeley takes a shot. LePan sees that one all the way and gets the blocker on it. 8:05 left, third period. Raymond around the outside. Raymond backhanded opportunity. Puck still loose out in front. Raymond has it on her stick. Looking. Connors takes a shot. That hit a body in front and goes off and in the near corner. Morrissey centering pass looking for Raymond. That one was cut out. Rainville finally able to relieve the pressure for MVU with 7:42 left, third period. Raymond has it there, brings it back inside her own zone. Wilcox harassing her. Pass up ice is going to miss everybody. Icing will be the call, so the faceoff's going to come back down inside Tiger territory, and we are about halfway through this third period, still tied at 3.
Offensive zone faceoff. Fresh legs on the ice.
Schreindorfer and Calzini. Calzini wins that one back. Hanley whips it to the far side of the ice. 7:20 left, third period. Pinching down from the blue line, keeping it alive for MVU was Gates. Here comes Liliana Fournier, dropping it off. Puck pops high into the air. Kozak brings it down to the ice. Puck's at the blue line. Gates smartly puts it back down inside the zone with 7:02 left, third period. Carrera shipping it towards the near side. Cadieux getting in the way of that one. Centering pass taken away here by Kate Kozak. She'll get that one up ice. Looking for Witcher. She had her pocket pick at the blue line by Madison Spears. Centering pass towards the blue line, back into the offensive zone. Taken here by Carrera. She runs into a brick wall there of Liliana Fournier and loses the puck. 6:35 left, third period. Tigers just inside the blue line. It's chipped out to center ice. Hanley has to be careful here. Here comes Schreindorfer. In all low, takes a shot. Good save by Hummel. And she got the blocker on that one. 6:20 left, third period. Schreindorfer around the outside, takes a shot. Good save by Hummel. She waited just long enough. Centering pass. Kirby King has it there, leaving it for Schreindorfer. She takes a shot. Another blocker save. Another save by Hummel as Liliana Fournier was bearing down on goal. 6:05 left, third period.
Boy, has Rory Schreindorfer had some chances to score. She had 4 good chances on that shift. And she waited and waited, and she was going to pick that top corner, and she just barely missed it.
She has been stuffed a couple times by Hummel, and she said, it will not be another time. Tipper has the puck at the blue line, turning it over there, but smartly putting it back down inside the zone was Madison Spears. Puck along the near board. Schreindorfer has it go underneath her stick. Thrown out to center ice by Dunican. Foot race after this one. Mallory Tipper around the outside of her own cage. The freshman with the puck on her stick. 5:44 left, third period. Can't get that one out of the zone as Doria keeps that one alive for Middlebury. Puck on the sideboards. Spears gets it over to the far side to Liliana Fournier. Doria keeping it alive. Spears towards the blue line. That one was blocked down. Once again, turning the puck over here as Connors keeps it alive. Doria with a shot on goal that hit a body in front. Bo Janowski got in the way of that one. Puck at the blue line. MVU trying to break out. Fournier around the outside, takes a shot. Hummel makes the save as she gets the pad on that one. Schreindorfer had her stick lifted by Calzini. Puck out to neutral ice. Delayed offside. Turnover here. Howard trying to get it into the offensive zone, but getting right back on top of that one was Julia Morrissey. Calzini into the offensive zone. She throws that one down on goal. LePan tracks that one all the way. She'll cover up. No rebound given up. 4:47 left, third period. And it all comes down to the final 5 minutes in this third period.
And MVU was carried to play last 2-3 minutes. That's Middlebury's first shot in quite a while. And that really wasn't much of a shot.
Raymond gets that one back up to the point. Hanley let it go. Chip down in front. LePan stays with that one and makes the save. 4:37 left, third period. Scrum along the backboards. More bodies getting involved. Puck finally pops free. Raymond came out of it momentarily. Wilcox working hard on the far side of the ice. Raymond working on Tipper. Cuts to the center of the ice. Takes a shot. Good save by LePan as she got the blocker on that one. 4:14 left, third period. Wilcox not able to make the defensive play there. Pinching down from the blue line now is Carrera. Carrera lets that one go. Hit a stick in front and pops over into the near corner. Morrissey gets that one back up top. Hanley has the puck on her stick. She'll get that one back down low. Morrissey has it on her stick. Puck back to the point. Tigers keeping it alive there with Carrera. Turnover here. Howard chasing in after this one, but Hanley will win the race to that one and gather the puck, go around the outside of her own net with 3:40 left, third period. Puck at the blue line. Here comes Calzini around the outside. Calzini has the puck. She's taken out of the play. Arms are going to stay down. Turnover here as Witcher couldn't get the puck on the backside. Here comes Fournier. Fournier takes a shot. That one went high.
She had Rory on the other side.
Gates gets that one right back up ice. Carrera makes a nice move at her own blue line. Still maintaining possession of the puck. She's into the offensive zone. She takes a shot. LePan gloves and holds on. 3:07 left, third period. We remain tied at 3.
That last shift, I don't know if anybody knows it. MVU had 3 players down low, and the defense got it by them 3 players. Now you've got a 3-on-2. This is not a time to be giving up odd man rushes. One of them forwards got to hang back.
MVU able to clear the zone. Foot race after this one. Here comes Fournier. She's tripped up by Doria. Arm is up. We are going to get a penalty here with 2:55 left, third period. MVU's going back on the power play on a very, very hard-nosed play by Liliana Fournier. She draws so many penalties.
She does. Just the way she plays. You think she can't get to a puck, and pretty soon she's on the puck. So if I was Katie, I'd call a timeout right now.
She absolutely did.
Oh, she did? Okay. I would too. You got to get your best players rested. You got roughly, 3 minutes left, was there?
2:55 left here.
So, you want to do this right. And don't do what you did on the last one, which is play with the puck between the two defensemen. Keep the puck down low. Middlebury's just got too many good forwards, fast forwards, that can read those plays.
This is a crucial power play for MVU.
Yep. And as I say, I hope it's more. Was the last one a shorthanded goal, or had the time just ran out?
The time had ran out, but they definitely had more chances shorthanded than MVU had on the power play.
Yeah. So this is not a time to be fancy. Again, make sure you do not get 3 people trapped down below that goal line.
The offensive setup almost favors Middlebury in this situation. MVU scores on the rush. Their set pieces aren't as good as their rush.
They haven't gone in for them. They've had some good pressure, and the Harwood game was a good example. They had a lot of zone pressure where they got good shots, but they ended up scoring 3 off the rush.
Calzini and Schreindorfer. Schreindorfer winning that one over to Liliana Fournier. Schreindorfer taking it here. She'll get it back up to the point. Over to the near point. Slap shot. That one just went wide. Spears let that one go from the point. Schreindorfer has it there. Drops it off for Gates. Gates back
Spears
up top.
again. Feed Spears again.
Shot on goal. That one just went wide. Fournier has it there. She'll get it back over to Schreindorfer in the near corner. Back up top to Spears. Spears, slap shot from the point. That hit a body in front. Another slap shot. That hit another body in front and goes off into the far corner. 2:20 left, third period. Shot on goal. That was tipped and goes harmlessly off to the back boards. Race to this one. Raymond battling there with Liliana Fournier. Chip towards the blue line. Here comes Spears. Spears let that one go. Blocked down in front. Carrera can't clear the zone. Taken here by Schreindorfer. Cutting towards the center of the ice. Good save by Hubble. She got the mask on it. Raymond breaking out of her own zone. 1:52 left, third period. Raymond in over the blue line. Around the outside of Gates. Good defense by Gates. Here comes Schreindorfer. She'll get that one up to Abby Wilcox. 1:40 left here, third period. Wilcox had the puck on her stick. Taken away from her by Carrera. Fournier with 38 seconds left on the power play. Gates lets that one go. Looking for a tip from Schreindorfer. Thrown the length of the ice. Gathered there by LePan. 1:20 left, third period. 25 seconds left on the power play for MVU. Fournier breaking into the zone, working on Witcher. Allard stapled to the boards. 13 seconds left in the power play. 65 seconds left here in the game. Connors throws that one the length of the ice. We're under a minute left here first in the third period. Rainville has it there. Puck's against the far boards. Penalty has expired. We're back to even strength. Doria, fresh out of the box, trying to get that one out in front. Cadieux has the puck on her stick, throwing it towards the blue line, held in by Hanley. That one's down low. Spears will be the first one there. Spears has the puck on her stick. She smartly reverses ice and gets that one over to Cadieux. Trying to chip that one towards the blue line, but it's held in by Middlebury. 28 seconds left, third period. Rainville chips that one out to neutral ice. Centering pass from Seeley. Looking for a stick cutting across the center of the ice. Calzini into the offensive zone. Around the outside of Tipper. Tipper. Good defense by Tipper as she puts her into the near corner. 10 seconds left, third period. Got to put the puck against the boards.
Yep, hold it.
And that's going to do it for the end of regulation. We are tied at 3 after 3 full periods of play. We will set up for an overtime period between these two, and you wouldn't expect anything less the way that these two have been trading blows all night.
It's gone back and forth. Middlebury they got a couple goals this period. It seemed like they were taking over. Then MVU fights back. I still think the last part of the period, MVU had the better play. But it didn't show up on the scoreboard. I mean, they had one. Royce Rondorfer had 3 shots in one shift.
Right. And
they just didn't go in for him. Now, I think what happens here is it's a 5-minute overtime, and if nobody scores, I almost think they clean the ice. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been here. But the last overtime game we did was Hartford. And MVU scored, 29 seconds into overtime.
Not very long.
So, for MVU's sake, hopefully that happens again.
What's the message from Katie Campbell?
I don't think you want to give anything away. I don't think you want to put 5 people down and rush and try to score. You got to pick your spots. And if you pick the right spot, you're going to be all right. But don't get out of position. Play like we have been. That last goal Middlebury got was a broken play, but they all count. And not everybody's going to have a highlight reel goal scored. But it's probably going to be one of these Abby Wilcox goals where she fights her way to the front of the net and pokes one in, or something like that. But I don't expect to see too many breakaways or nothing. I don't think it'll be a running gun overtime. I think it'll be
you almost
like the first period.
Yeah, just kind of keeping everybody tight.
Yeah,
keeping everybody close.
Don't give anybody anything. And I would expect Middlebury to play the same way, but I've been wrong before, and wrong probably more than I'm right. So we'll have to see when they come out, how they want to play it.
Before this overtime period starts, we want to take another opportunity to thank our community sponsors that make all of our live sports coverage possible. Swiss Splash Clean and Clear, Northwestern Rehab Services, Notch Vermont, My Healthy Vermont, JC Image, Union Bank, Stones Auto Repair, St. Albans, East Fairfield, and the Collins Burley Sports and Fitness Center. And once again, if your business would like to help sponsor all of our live coverage, reach out to Paul Snyder at northwestaccess.tv or call 802-782-8676. We'd also like to take another opportunity to thank Northwestern Counseling and Support Services and the Afterglow Foundation. These 2 organizations have been working to prevent suicide deaths in our community. If you are concerned about yourself or a loved one, there are people in our community that can help. Reach out to NCSS 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on its confidential emergency services line at 802-524-6554. Then press 1. Or you can always call or text 988. One call, one text, or one chat could save a life. Also, don't forget that Northwest Access TV is a not-for-profit organization, so if you're enjoying the coverage that you're seeing here tonight, this playoff coverage, whale of a game between MVU and Middlebury, consider making a donation. Go to northwestaccess.tv, go to the upper right-hand corner, there's a drop-down menu, find the donate button. Any little bit helps to bring this live action to wherever you are. It is absolutely electric in this place. 8 minutes on the clock for this overtime period. Sudden death will win it. MVU off the draw in the overtime period. It's thrown to the backboards by Calzini. Hanley will be the first one there. 7:48 left in overtime. Turnover here as Wilcox tried to stuff that one home short side. Wilcox getting involved in the offensive zone. She trips up. Raymond, arms are going to stay down. Here comes Raymond out of her own end. Raymond has the puck on her stick, out to neutral ice. Still stick handling through neutral ice. She has her pocket picked by Spears. She tried to get that one up ice. Schreindorfer brings it back inside her own zone with 7:21 left in overtime. Schreindorfer out to neutral ice, around the outside of Raymond. Raymond puts her to the boards. Does a good job cutting out that opportunity. Spears trying to get that one down deep. Wilcox trying to do the same. Here comes Calzini, one-on-one with Tipper. Calzini into the offensive zone. Good job by Fournier. Comes back to take that one away. Big hit there. Arms are going to stay down as Fournier's put down to the ice.
I can't believe that's not a penalty. Woo! What a back check by Fournier. That's why I say the effort put through on this MVU team is... No, you can't say enough about it.
6:42 left in overtime. Middlebury chipping that one towards the blue line. It escapes the zone. Gates has it there. Bangs it off the boards to Alward. She gets it into the offensive zone momentarily. Tipper just inside her own blue line. Puts that one up to Alward at the red line. 6:27 left. Tipper gets that one into the offensive zone. Carrera trying to put that into the offensive zone, but Rainville has it there. Working on the outside of Connors with 6:15 left in overtime. Still tied at 3. Scrum along the boards just in front of the MVU bench on the near side of the ice. Everybody getting involved in this one as they're trying to poke away at the puck. Puck finally pops free. Coming out of the scrum now is Witcher with the puck for Middlebury with 6 minutes left here in overtime. Tipper has it at the far point. Trying to get that one down deep. Turned over there as Connors pushes it ahead. Race after this one. Spears will be the first one there. Towards the blue line. Witcher keeps it alive for the Tigers. Thrown right back into the offensive zone. 5:44 left in overtime. Tipper around the outside of the goal. Working there on Witcher. Gates chipping it towards the blue line. That one goes through the blue paint and off into the near corner. Carrera chipping down from the blue line, working on Rory Schreindorfer. Thrown right back in by Kate Kozak as she's down below the red line. Has the puck taken away from here from Spears. 5:21 left in overtime. Puck on the near side of the ice, thrown right back down in. Calzini has it there, looking out in front, has the puck taken away from her from Schreindorfer. Schreindorfer up ice. Takes a bump there from Calzini. She takes the puck away from her. Tipper losing the puck. That's thrown into the offensive zone. Icing will be the call. 5 minutes left in overtime. That has been an exciting 3 minutes so far.
MVU's gone to 3 defensemen and put Addison Gates up front.
When did the boys start playing? I've seen more hits in this overtime period than I have all season long,
yeah.
And we haven't had a penalty.
That one on Fournier over there was a blatant hit, and I don't know.
Shot on goal, score!
That's a tough one to give up.
Raymond puts it 5-hole on the pan, and MVU's hopes of returning to the state championship game are dashed with 4:57 left in overtime. Middlebury is moving on to the state championship. They will play Hartford, and there is absolutely nothing to hold your heads about. If you are MVU, you put yourself in the position to win this game.
And it was one of them shots low along the ice to the far side, and that's a tough one for the goalie to stop. And usually they don't pick it up, and they're usually back in their net a little bit, and that's what happened there. But no, this was just a great, great hockey game. And, MVU has nothing to be ashamed of, that's for sure. Because I had them out shooting them 32 to 24. And I thought that MVU did have the better scoring chances through the game. Overtime, that was the only chance to score, and it wasn't anything in close. It was a shot from up on top of the circle, right along the ice. It caught the far end side of the net and went in.
How about the performance by Abby Wilcox tonight?
I think Abby Abby was the heart and soul. You know, you say somebody has to have a great game. Abby Wilcox had a great game. Roy Schreindorfer had a great game. She just didn't finish. But, boy, if she could have some of them chances back again, they would, they might be in the net. But it was one of them nights, you got to give Hubble a lot of credit here. She had 32 shots, gave up 3 goals. And, didn't give away a lot of rebounds or any of that kind of stuff. And MVU, the goals they got, they had to work for them. There were scrambles in front of the net, and Abby going to the net a couple times and getting them. And, it's just a good high school hockey game.
This team, last year and this year, 2 special teams that we've had the privilege of calling. And, 1 game short last year, 2 games short this year, but this team was in the thick of it all season long.
Yeah, they played really, really well. And, like I said before, one of their top snipers was out. She tore just about everything in your knee you can tear. Addison Longway. And so the question was, who was going to score? Well, Liliana and Rory just had all-star seasons. And it's going to be tough to say goodbye to Kirby and Abby and Rory, but that's high school sports. And they do have a good group coming in. They got a good core returning, and Addison, if if the 10 ACLs and MCLs and every other L heals up, she'll be a big help as far as the goal production. But Rory Schreindorfer, to me, should be the MVP of the league. The way she plays defense well and offense, and they usually the coaches vote on the MVP, and I don't know how the voting will go, but she's going
to be in the discussion.
Yeah, she will be. She just had an outstanding year.
Well, it's heartbreaking watching that happen, and it was heartbreaking last year. It's heartbreaking again this year. I get a little choked up when I think about these girls and the effort that they put into the season, and just how much they give of themselves throughout the season, and I can't thank them enough for watching it all season long. It's been an absolute pleasure, and having you up here with me this year, Coach, has been one for the record. But
yeah, I can't thank you enough for letting me come up here and expressing my opinions, whether they're right or wrong, or it don't matter. That's just my opinion. But no, I've enjoyed all this very, very, very much.
Well, we want to thank Brian DeWicki on camera, as always, doing a great job. I'll say it one more time. You make my job so easy, following the puck all over the ice, and I'm grateful to work with you every night in, night out. You do a great job, and we're happy to have you. And I can't wait to get back to next season already. This one just ended, but I can't wait to get to next season. But Alan Cunningham, all of his work behind the scenes, making sure all of our live broadcasts go off without a hitch. Can't thank him enough as he monitors every game remotely. And we want to thank Paul Schneider for his effort here tonight. There was some behind-the-scenes work that was done to make sure that this game was brought to you tonight, and we can't thank him enough for his efforts. And again, just Northwest Access TV and all the notoriety that they give these kids is incredible, and I'm proud to work for this organization.
You and me both. As I say, I came in, I yelled up to you on one game if you needed any help. You said, yeah, sure, and that started it, and I've enjoyed this so much this year. It gives me something to look forward to, and a lot of the people have commented on it, mostly positive. So that's good. But no, this has been a blast, and you get a chance to really know them. If all them players were standing here with their helmets off, you and me might not know 5 of them. But we watch them, and we watch them grow and improve through the year. And the work, you cannot fault the work effort. And I mentioned that several times from the offense and the defense. It just they went that extra mile. Good example was the back check that Fournier had in overtime. Yep. She just put her head down and went go, go, go. And she'll be an exciting player to watch next year. She may end up with 100 points because she has 40-something this year. And I don't know how many she had her first 2 years, but she could be another one on the MVU list. I think her mother is making a banner for the 100-point scorers, and there's 7 currently girls that have made it, and she's doing one for the boys. I can't tell you how many there is for the boys, probably about the same number. And, I think Liliana, barring there's so many things can happen.
Right.
But barring injury and everything, she's just one of them players that goes to the tough spot. She handles the puck well, and she'll be a lot of fun to watch next year.
Well, we want to thank you for joining us here on Northwest Access TV for another exciting season of MVU Thunderbird hockey. Boys and the girls making it to the playoffs and making it very interesting here as they both made their runs. But for Win Parity, I'm Morgan Stanton. We will see you next season right here on